Hello everyone and welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we are going to take a look into a collective self-care spread, and the actual layout that I'm using for those of you that are interested in that is the Removing Blinders spread. I believe that layout is included over on the website if you guys are interested, so go check that out. In this message, we're just, as you can see, I've already laid out the spread, and it is a very direct message usually, so keep that in mind. Also, the messages here are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person, so take what resonates, leave the rest. So, the overall energy is freedom from stress, okay? And this is the underlying, these were the cards on the bottom of the deck. The Judgment card, the Nine of Swords with the Five of Swords, okay? So how I read this here is freedom from all of this pent up negative thinking, okay? Freedom from stress, anxiety, worry, okay? The Five of Swords can also insinuate a conflict between you and another person, or even just mentally conflicted on how to move forward, okay? There's definitely this energy of mental clarity, okay? I'm going to pull out a few cards to clarify this energy, okay? Now, this mental confliction can be different for every individual person. Some of you, this could resonate as a job situation, career. Others of you, this is going to resonate more as a relationship, okay? Or relationships in general. Now, if this is a matter of you and another person at odds, there is an energy of a lot of love, okay? There is a lot of love here in this situation. What's hidden here is the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups talks about that family dynamic, you know, that ultimate love, commitment, connection, longevity, right? Growing old together. So let's get deeper into this message with another deck to clarify all these energies. For more information on personal readings, energy cleanse kits, decks that I use, it's all linked below in the description box. If you'd like to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, comment your astrological sign below and subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when I announce the winners. And if you like the vibe or how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the tribe. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help set intentions. So let's clarify this Judgment, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords for the collective, this freedom. And that's exactly how I feel like this. It's like a relief. It's like freeing yourself from all of this stress, all of this worry, okay? Somebody may come forward with an apology, okay, or an expression of how they feel. There's still this energy of disconnected though, okay? And the reason for that, the reason for this conflict, okay, what has you blinded is, I feel like your heart chakra is blocked, okay? A lot of you have hardened your heart, and this happens over a period of time, and a lot of times it'll happen over a number of relationships, okay? The same situation where a person will betray you, a person will leave you wounded, and you just continue to build this wall up until you have a hardened heart. Again, this is going to be different for each individual person. It's going to resonate different for each individual person. Some of you, this is a family dynamic or friendships that you had this betrayal happen within. Some of you, this is actual relationships. How to resolve this is you have to find that internal balance. So you're going to need to do probably Reiki sessions, maybe even seek cognitive behavioral therapy or some sort of therapist to help you to sift through those thoughts, okay, to determine where you're focusing your energy too much on and how to relieve that stress. Maybe there's different tools that they can give you to help you to be able to relieve the stress a little better. There's definitely an energy of needing to find the balance, needing to heal, okay? So what you're not seeing here is the balance, is temperance. And that's what we're going to clarify right now. I feel, again, there is a lot of love here. So for those of you that this is an actual relationship that maybe you're actually blocking out because of whatever has happened in the past, I feel here that both in this situation, both people have learned from this disconnect. Okay, the lessons have been learned here. 8 of Cups. But again, there's this wall that's built, this hardened heart that needs to be softened up. So what I recommend is watching emotional movies. You're going to need to be put in emotional situations. So being around, having a job where maybe like in an animal hospital where you're dealing with, you know, emotional situations all the time, or watching emotional movies or emotional documentaries, getting back in tune with your emotions here is going to be important, okay? What impact this is having, this is draining you, okay? But Ace of Swords in reverse, this is also leaving you very mentally conflicted. This is where this worry, this stress, this anxiety is coming from, okay? Understand that you've learned the lessons you needed to learn from the situation, so you're not going to repeat. This situation isn't going to be repeated, okay? You've learned the lesson. It's time to move forward and put those lessons into action. Four of Cups is in the position of how to remove this blinder. A lot of times this is discontentment, boredom, okay? In some instances, this card is a lot like Hermit energy in the fact that you're going to be taking a step back and focusing on what you truly desire. What is it that you truly want out of the situation, out of this dynamic? How do you envision this playing out? For some of you, you're going to have to interact with this person. So you're going to need to determine within yourself how far this is going to go, or how far you're going to allow yourself in this situation. Make sure that you're crystal clear, because the less clear that you are, the easier it is that it is going to be for somebody to change your mind, okay? A lot of you, this person is trying to come back around, okay? Your ex may be trying to return back into your life. For some of you, there is a new opportunity that is coming your way. But again, you're emotionally blocked. You're emotionally guarded. Your heart is hardened right now. And I really get this energy of not even open to a relationship at this time. Once you're able to get clear on what it is that you learned from the situation, right? And how you're going to move forward, This is causing this very transformative energy, death and rebirth. You are going through an internal transformation. And I'm not discrediting the energy of being hurt, okay? You definitely have been betrayed. There is an energy of betrayal. The Three of Swords just popped out. Three of Swords, Two of Wands. You have been in a situation that you probably didn't expect yourself to be in. I feel here there was a lot of love between you and this person, but there was also a significant loss. Again, however this is resonating, okay? Take it how it resonates. But I feel definitely a need for a mental clarity, internal clarity, getting clear on that plan. What's the next step from this? You know, how are you going to move forward from here? The whole reason all of this is taking place is this hardened heart. This isn't the first time that this betrayal has happened. It's just the most significant time. It was the final nail in the coffin. Okay? I also want to say that this healing process never happens overnight. Okay? It doesn't happen in an instance. It takes time. It's definitely a slow moving process, okay? You're definitely going to need to take some time with yourself. And I know it sounds cliche, but dating yourself is going to be important here, okay? So getting back to basics, right? Learning the new you, because of this death rebirth energy, this is a whole new you. Okay, you have gone through a transformation. So understanding yourself, how this has changed your perspective, all of those things are going to be important. The outcome of this is the Six of Swords with the Wheel of, or the World. No, that's the Wheel. The Six of Swords with the Wheel. These cards together, it's like fate is moving you forward, okay? You are in a position where you want to be, or you're headed in a position where you want to be headed, okay? Trust the process. You're definitely moving into calmer waters, even if at this time it doesn't feel like it. Having an understanding, having the awareness, that's one thing that tarot helps with, helps people to have awareness of where they stand right now, so they can process and help themselves move forward. The longer you stay guarded, the longer you block out this clarity, the longer you're going to stay in this conflicted energy. By taking your time and contemplating, really thinking about and being strategic about how you move forward here is what you're being called to do. And I know it sounds so cliche. And sometimes we just need a reminder, right, of what it is that we need to do. Okay, it's not like we need instructions. We just need somebody to remind us of the things that we need to do, right? The path that we need to take, or the position that we're in. Okay, trust the process here. But there's definitely a need to go within and open up. So let's pull a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward. Okay. I will do an extended version to the reading. Okay. In the extended version, we'll take a look and see if there's anything hidden. We'll see if your person has any intention coming forward. And we'll look at the outcome if the advice is followed. We'll pull out a few different oracle decks in the extended versions. The links are all below, guys, if that's something you're interested in. Also, if you found this message was helpful, resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all amazing. We have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Lover's card. So how I take this is getting crystal clear on that vision. What does it look like, not only for the way people plan out businesses, they should really take their time to think about the type of relationship they envision for their future as well. What does it look like? What does that future vision look like all around that whole picture? Not just business, not just relationship, but both. It's definitely an energy of a hardened heart. Okay, so if you're not ready to be put directly into emotional situations, i.e. relationships or emotional conversations, then just being in emotional settings will help to open you up a little bit. Even crying it out, watching emotional movies will help you to process in an roundabout form. So let's get a native spirit oracle card out for you. Spirit of water, going with the flow. This card also talks about trusting your intuition. Know that you're on the right path. Take time to nurture yourself and allow your inner child to free reign. Believe in your dreams. Don't stifle your emotions. So, the soul journey message that comes with this card is be aware of water in your life. Humidity, mists, clouds, rain, water in food, fruits, vegetables, and so forth. The ocean, the rivers, the bath, the shower. Drink extra water. Energize by placing your hand over each glass and send love into the water. Evaluate relationships. Notice how each encounter affects your subtle emotions. Take some daily time to relax, especially near water. Cleanse and purify yourself and your living space using water. Imagine how it would feel to be in a still pool, a mountain stream, a mist, the great sea, or a sun shower. Notice any emotions or feelings that emerge as you do this. Also, pay attention to your dreams. There could be messages coming through in your dreams. So having a dream journal is going to be important at this time. Okay. There's a lot of processing deep emotions with the energies of the planetary alignments and everything that's going on right now. It's happening in everybody's lives. Hardened hearts are becoming relieved, okay? Opening up. It's not a bad thing to be open, to be emotional, okay? It's just important to have a balance in those things. So, for truths coming out is be impeccable with your word. Enjoy heaven on earth. Impeccability of the word can lead you to personal freedom, success, and abundance. You can attain the kingdom of heaven from this one agreement. Be impeccable with your word. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So collective, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, links are all below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.